Hello everyone, I recently did a poll asking what I should do next and you all voted for an army overview. So today I'm going to be starting with the smaller factions and moving to the larger. In my most recent faction, I have the Pirate Quartermaster's Easternling faction, which are seafaring mercenaries that can be hired and fight simply for the coin. They are fierce warriors, but are very lightly armored and are nothing compared to some of the other mercenary factions out there. This faction has armed with swords, spears, bows and daggers, and has an archer, spearman, an assassin, and the quartermaster herself. This faction is a small one, and I don't intend to expand it. Due to its theme, I feel it's nice and small just as it is. Continuing with another mercenary faction, we have the Brothers of the Bow. These soldiers are well known for their archery skills and expertise in placement in the wars. They are mercenaries and are hired for little coin, but still fight loyally. The leader's expertise lies in the sword and shield, while the men lie in the bow and arrow. The longbow is their choice of weapon, and they are known to use it to gun down enemy lines from miles on end. These soldiers are known well in the ranks of the Lion Knights and the Black Falcons alike, and have fought on both sides. Next, we have the Vikings. They are the Northmen of my fantasy world, and they are armed with simple axes, hammers, and spears. Although they don't look like much, they can destroy enemy lines and are well known to be hired by many factions alike. They have ties with the dragon cult and are known to fight for the wrong side quite often. I have no current plans to expand this faction in the future, but if you think I should, let me know in the comments. Up next are the Wolfpack marauders, a gang of brigands that roam all the realms of the kingdom. When you hear their howl, you know they are ready to fight. They strike terror in the eyes of peasants and knights alike. By day or by night, they will bring you a fight. Next, we have the Green Dragons. These men are known for their brutal fighting techniques, using swords, maces, spears, and axes. They are never going to show mercy to their opponents unless they surrender their weapons and armor. The next faction is the Cult of the Red Dragon. The evil Red Dragon Wizard has poisoned the minds of his men into believing that if they spread his wisdom, they will bring peace to the Rhine realms and find that they will have all the power that they want. Little do they know, though, is a deception, for he only desires power and will to dominate all living kind. That's not a Lord of the Rings reference, I promise. To fight against his evil power is the Order of Merlin. Led by Merlin's son Majesto, these men and women have been fighting for centuries and for centuries to come. They will be willing to sacrifice their lives to defend the realms from the evil corruption that the Dragon Wizard would bring. They are known for their sacrifice all over the realm and beyond. While I wish I could expand this force, the price of the Dragonborns is too expensive, so they will be left at this size. Up next is my two largest factions, the Lion Knights and the Black Falcons. Starting with the Lion Knights, this army consists of standard infantry, retainers, and the king and queen along with their daughters. To start, we will look into the royals. Up first we have the king and his wife the queen. Both have mounts, and they have two daughters, one interested in the politics and being a queen, while the other simply wants to go on adventures and fight alongside her father, as an archery is her hobby. Up next, I will show you the three main banners. We have the largest banner to represent royalty, the smallest to represent the standard infantry, and the medium banner is to represent the king's royal retinue. Let's start with the infantry. The standard infantry battalion consists of 3 spearmen, 3 axemen, 4 swordsmen, including their commanding officer, and 5 archers. All are very new recruits and would stand no chance if they were to fight against the Black Falcons at the moment. Up next is the King's Royal Retinue. This consists of 4 heavy knights and veterans willing to lay down their life to defend their king and queen and his 2 daughters. They have heavy armor and wield spears, axes, maces, and swords. These are formidable men that you do not want to face on the field of battle. That is my Lion Knight army, which is very large and used to be my favorite, but now we're going to move on to my new favorite and the fan favorite, the mighty Black Falcons. Their army, which is not as large in scale compared to the Lion Knights, makes up for it in skill and expertise. These men and women have served much longer and would easily annihilate the Lion Knight forces if it came down to it. Up first, we have the royalty, the queen being known for being strict and cruel to her enemies and allies alike, while the king is known to be charismatic in his leadership skills and a skilled fighter in the heat of battle. Up next, we have the king's elite retainers. These men are highly armored and have served in the ranks of the Black Falcons for many years and many years to come. They are armed and armored with varieties of weapons and have painted some of their helmets black to show their strength. They use weapons such as axes, swords, and flails, and they are not someone that you would like to face in the field of battle. They will show no mercy to their enemies until commanded to. Up next, we have the standard infantry, most of Viking heritage. These men and women are brutal in the field of battle. They would absolutely annihilate the basic recruits of the Lion Knight forces. And up next, we have the elite crossbowmen, known for their accuracy and the unique ability to reload their crossbows within 15 seconds, record timing. Up next, we have the archers. They are known for using longbows instead of short bows and have been using them their whole life because the drawback of them is 120 pounds. Their captain has only 1 eye, but he can shoot twice as well as those with 2. And that was my full army showcase. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below which factions you think I should expand in the future. I will be making another video when I'm able to get my hands on some more of the brand new factions coming out this year. And as always, thanks for watching.